Activism? What's that? Myth?
Aren't activists those who protest in the streets?
The reality.
An activist is someone who's trying to create change in the community.
An activist is just someone who fights for what they believe, no matter what it is.
Someone who's helping change the community in a positive way.
Activism means being active, involved, someone who is striving for change.
In the US, you can be an activist simply by choosing the kind of coffee you want to drink. Stephanie, could you tell us what is the relationship between coffee and activism?
One day I realized that if we got Georgetown University to sell only fair trade coffee on campus, we would be helping hundreds of thousands of farmers and their families overseas.
What is fair trade?
Fair trade is an international movement to ensure that producers in poor countries get a fair deal for their work. This means a fair price for what they're selling, a price that covers both the cost of production and also leaves them with enough to live a decent life. So, farmers decided to organize cooperatives to improve their lives and now receive more money since they are able to transport their coffee directly to retailers in the United States.
So, how did the movement begin here in Georgetown?
First, we decided to educate students on the concept of fair trade, so we organized ourselves to influence change on our campus. We invited coffee producers to our campus to tell their personal stories to students. We chalked huge coffee cups all over campus with "Request Fair Trade Coffee" written inside. We went door to door in every dorm to explain fair trade to students directly and to ask them to sign petitions supporting our goal of making Georgetown a fair trade campus. With this student support, we successfully lobbied our student government to pass a resolution that Georgetown would only serve fair trade coffee. Successes like this are common nowadays, with so many students volunteering for this cause. We let students know that as consumers, we vote not only with our ballots on election day, but also with our money. It's very important for groups or organizations working on the same cause to share ideas and resources. It's also essential to do adequate research and really know the issues prior to advocating on behalf of a cause. And most important, never give up.
Stephanie is a great example of activism. But there are also some other wonderful activists making change happen one step at a time.
Thank you. Good luck.
So, are you an activist?